Vamos a esperar un segundo.
My divine self.
Why are you gay?
A good man or evil.
My ass kicked in this kitchen.
Soy enemigo de la civilización.
Tu espíritu.
Viva Kennedy roars.
Mr. Rothschild, how you doing?
Sinned against you, my Lord.
Yo veo México con hambre.
Leave room for the Holy Ghost.
That looks pretty good to me.
Purpose of life, in my personal opinion, it's the permanent and continuous development and increasing the level of resilience. Why I say this? Well, because life, most of all the cases, it's not like we show most of all the time in Instagram and social media, It's just a part of our life. Life is not, as we say in social media. Also, life has many, many negative and difficult times, experiences, things. From any philosophy, religious belief, ideology, perspective, the truth of life, it's this, We are, for some reason, designed to face difficulty, adversity, because probably you have noted that when you are in comfort, when everything is going well for too much time, you get bored. It takes some months. You enjoy it, you feel nice, you feel good, but then after some time, you start to get bored because you are designed to be resilient and most of all, develop and continue increasing the level of resilience in life. Normal people has issues and difficulties in life. There is no perfection in human being. Even if you don't face outside adversity or difficulty, you face inner adversity and difficulty, and that's forever and ever, because it never stops. What does it never stops? The human development, the aspiration to become a higher conscious. It never stops. You can never say, don't dare to say, I did it, because you don't. You never get better enough. If the outside difficulty or adversity it's gone, there is lackness or lack of difficulty and adversity, trials in life, tests, proofs of life. Review your inner self. Check inside you, because that's probably the reason of why are you being in this season prospered and abundant and everything. It's like balance, on your behalf, on your favor, for you. So you can, don't worry for the outside difficulty and adversity, and check inside you, because guess what? Most of all the people needs to do inner work. We all need to do it. emotional, psychological, mental, you know, forgiveness, forgetting, inner changes. Everything that is happening outside you, it's probably a consequence of a good inner work. But even if everything outside is currently being so perfect, so well, you need to check yourself. You need to continue being analyzing and meditating. What else can you do with yourself? Because it's never enough. It's never enough. There is no a limit for inner development. There is no limit as outside of yourself. There is no limit for anything. Money, wellness, your lifestyle, anything you want to do, physical, the body of your dreams. It's the same inside. It's never enough. You never become resilient enough. You never become meditation enough. You never become insight enough. It's never enough. And the more you can invest on your inner health, emotional, physical, spiritual, inner yourself, inside yourself, the best for you. Because there is something inside us that nobody can break, nobody can change, nobody can destroy. I mean, people who has money, one day they stop having money, they lose everything. And if inside themselves there is not strength, there is not resilience, there is not that inner force and light we're born with, they get destroyed. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to react when they lose the money, the woman, the man, when they lose the children, when they lose the house, when they lose the job, when the project it's not accepted or it's cancelled, when they lose something material, a possession, something, a thing, when they lose it, they become crazy. That people's heart, it's condemned to the worshipping of the outside, of the outside material world. That's the importance to develop your inner strength, because as aforementioned it, one day you are young and one day you are older. The years continue passing and it happens. Listen to me. I know people who they don't consider to develop some skills, spiritual meditation, prayer, resilience. They don't even read. They don't take care of their inner health, emotional, spiritual, mental, psychological. So the best years of their lives, they dedicate those years to do something else, like money, like sex everywhere with all types of people. They dedicate themselves to other things, distractions, permanent, not distractions, not permanent distractions. So they get involved in that season, in those seasons of distractions, and their souls, their minds, their bodies get distracted. So there's no development and increase of conscious life. After you become 30 years, the consequences start to being manifested. And imagine when you become 40. Now, this generation is very awake, very intelligent in some point because the information it's going to subconscious only using the fucking cell phone. It's not a reading generation. It's not an investigation generation. But it's still receiving information that goes to the subconscious. Anyway, that information will provoke a behavior one day. And it's going to become an habit. When breakings in life, when struggles, when tests, when tribulation, when difficulty, when adversity in life arrives to you without asking, people doesn't know what to do or how to react. They are with no weapons, no skills to face truth and reality. What do? They run to depend in an emotional and superficial way of a couple, man, woman. They run to become addicts to tobacco, to marijuana, to psychedelics, to alcohol. They need to avoid facing reality, and they do it in artificial ways. They search, they look to alter the conscious status. They become unresponsible and they affect others with their fucking behaviors and preferences. And this generation do a lot of that shit, and they want to make it their preferences, they want to make it lost to everybody, and that's not okay. The importance to take advantage on the peace moments, peace seasons, abundant seasons on your life, that everything outside you is under control, in harmony, that everything is good. Examine, check yourself, review yourself, because probably there is something that it's not okay inside you, that is still pending. Even if you believe it's okay, you are looking that in social media and TV, you know. This guy who is arrested because of the white parties and all the Hollywood and music industry, you know, is shocked because at first view they look like successful people, but they are perverse people. They look healthy. They look successful, healthy, rich, prosperous, shining, radiant, but they are not. They are not. So you have homework and you have work to do inside you, even if outside everything is going good, everything is in harmony. Meditate, write, pray, write down, read, learn, develop resilience, face reality. Don't use other ways to avoid reality. Don't run of reality. Face it, feel it, experience it. And that will create in you real and true success. The one who is coming from heaven, the one that God, the Creator, provides and generates, not the fake one that years later provokes the consequences of unresponsibility and putting your eyes and your heart and your subconscious and your conscious and your mind and your energy and your concentration in material outside vain things. I am in Tulum, the land of high vibration, or high vibration land. It's Saturday, October 12, 2024, and this is Edu Tejeda Chronicles of Life Vibration.